Doorway effect. Ever walk into a room and completely blank on why you're there? That's the doorway effect. Your brain treats doorways like a mental reset button, dumping old thoughts to prep for a new context. A 2011 study from Notre Dame showed this event segmentation helps organize memories, but screws with short-term goals. It's why you stand there like, what now? Next time, walk back to where you started. Often jogs the memory. It's not just physical doorways either. Switching tasks can do the same. Super annoying when you're in a rush, right? Time dilation. Picture this. You're in a near car crash and everything slows down like a slow-mo action flick. That's time dilation. Your brain, especially the amygdala, kicks into overdrive during stress, recording every tiny detail, like switching from 30 to 120 frames per second. A 2007 study by David Eagleman found people overestimate time in scary moments. Think free falling, because the memory feels denser when replayed. It's a survival trick to process threats, but it makes a split second feel like forever. Wild how fear warps reality, huh? Baader-Meinhof phenomenon. Ever learn a new word or hear about a random car, then spot it everywhere? That's the Baader-Meinhof phenomenon, or frequency illusion. Your brain's reticular activating system starts prioritizing that info, filtering out the noise to spotlight what's relevant. It's like getting a mental software patch overnight. Nothing's actually more common. You're just tuned in now. Think about it. Buy a red hoodie and suddenly everyone's rocking one. It's not the world changing, it's your head playing tricks. Sneaky, false memories. Yo, your memory ain't a perfect camera. It's more like a sketchy editor. False memories happen when your brain fills gaps with made-up details during recall. Researcher Elizabeth Loftus proved in the 70s you can implant vivid memories, like convincing someone they got lost in a mall as a kid, just by suggestion. It's why eyewitness accounts flop in court. Your mind blends real and fake. Ever argued with a buddy over what really happened? Yeah, one of you's probably wrong. Trippy stuff. Deja vu. You ever step into a spot and swear you've lived that exact moment before, even though it's impossible? That's deja vu, the creepiest brain bug. Theories suggest a glitch in the hippocampus tags a new event as an old memory, or there's a split-second delay between perception and processing, tricking you into a time loop vibe. It hits more when you're young or stressed. 60 to 70% of us get it at least once. Still a mystery though. Gives me chills every time. Macaulay effect. Check this. Stare at specific color patterns like red and green grids for a few minutes, and your brain starts seeing colors that aren't there, sometimes for days or weeks. It's the Macaulay effect, discovered in 1965. Unlike quick after images, this rewires your visual cortex through neural adaptation, messing with how you process lines and hues. Scientists still debate why it lasts so long. It might hint at brain plasticity. Don't test this too hard, fam. Your eyes might troll you for real. Capgras Delusion. Imagine looking at your mom and thinking she's a straight-up imposter. That's Capgras Delusion, a rare glitch often from brain injury or conditions like dementia. Your visual cortex recognizes the face, but a disconnect with the limbic system kills the emotional bond so they feel like a stranger in disguise. First noted in 1923, it's tied to schizophrenia too. Patients know it's wrong, but can't shake the feeling. Living in a horror movie, basically. How freaky. Tip of the tongue phenomenon. You know that maddening moment when a word's right there, but you can't spit it out? That's the tip of the tongue phenomenon. Your brain grabs the meaning, semantic memory, but stalls on the sound, phonological memory, often due to stress or interference. Studies say it worsens with age, but it's usually harmless. The word often pops up randomly at 3 a.m. when you don't need it. Worst timing ever, right? I've been stuck on dumb words way too long. Misplacing objects in plain sight. How many times have you hunted for your phone while it's literally in your hand? That's inattentional blindness. Your brain tunes out familiar stuff if it's not where it should be or if you're distracted. The 1999 gorilla experiment by Simons and Chabris proved we miss obvious things, like a gorilla in a video, when focused elsewhere. It's a survival filter, but man, it makes you look dumb when your keys are staring at you. Wait, did I lock the door? You leave the house, take 5 steps, and panic. Did I lock the door? Routine actions like locking up or turning off the stove run on autopilot, so your brain skips logging a clear memory to save energy. It's called automaticity. Great for efficiency, awful for peace of mind. Studies on prospective memory show we doubt ourselves because there's no conscious "I did it" moment. Half the time, you're good. Other half, pure paranoia. Relatable struggle. Jamais vu. This one's Deja Vu's weird cousin. Something super familiar, like your own hands, suddenly feels alien, like you've never seen it before. Jamais vu hits when recognition glitches, often from fatigue or repeating something too much. Say, fork, 50 times. It gets weird. It's a temporary disconnect in the brain's familiarity circuits, making reality feel off. Rare, but when it happens, it's unsettling as heck. Ever felt this? Phantom vibration syndrome. Ever felt your phone buzz in your pocket, but when you check, nada? That's phantom vibration syndrome. Your brain's so wired for notifications it misreads random sensations, like muscle twitches, as a text. A 2012 study found up to 80% of phone users feel this thanks to tech obsession. It's like your mind's on high alert 24/7. I've grabbed my phone for no reason way too often, bro. Tetris effect. If you've grinded a game like Tetris for hours, then closed your eyes and still saw blocks falling, you've hit the Tetris effect. Your brain keeps processing those patterns even during rest, showing neural adaptation at work. It's not just games. Repetitive jobs like coding can do it too, with numbers or lines haunting your downtime. Kinda cool, but also low-key obsessive. Gamers, you feel me? Earworm. Got a song stuck in your head that loops like a broken record? That's an earworm. Your brain latches onto catchy fragments, replaying them to resolve the tune per cognitive itch theories. It's worse with incomplete melodies. Think commercial jingles. A 2016 study said 90% of us get them weekly. It's like your mind's a glitched Spotify. Drop your worst earworm in the comments, fam. Change blindness. Watch a vid where someone swaps mid-scene and you don't even clock it. That's change blindness. Your brain skips big shifts if attention's elsewhere, like during a blink or distraction. The famous invisible gorilla test showed half of viewers miss a gorilla crossing a basketball game while counting passes. Magicians exploit this hard. Proves your eyes miss more than you think. Mind-blowing. Cryptomnesia. Ever think you've got a genius idea, only to later realize you heard it somewhere? That's cryptomnesia. Your brain stores the memory but forgets the source, so it feels original. It's common in creative fields. Think accidental plagiarism. Studies suggest it's tied to unconscious recall lacking context tags. Basically, you're stealing from yourself without knowing. Sneaky brain move? Stroop effect. Try this. Say the color of a word, not what it reads. If blue is in red ink, say red. Brutal, right? That's the Stroop effect, named after John Ridley Stroop in 1935. Reading so automatic it clashes with color naming, causing mental lag. It's used to test focus and processing speed. Total brain chaos. Try it with friends and watch them trip. Synesthesia. Some folks hear music and see colors or read words and taste flavors. That's synesthesia, where senses crosswire due to extra neural connections, often in the cortex. About 4% of people have it, per research, and it's genetic for many. Not a glitch to them, just a unique OS. Imagine tasting candy with every guitar riff. Insane. So, there you have it. 18 ways your brain's out here pranking you daily. From forgetting keys to hallucinating colors, our minds ain't as reliable as we think. Kinda makes you wonder what's real and what's just a glitch, right? I'm shook just thinking about it. Which of these tripped you out the most? I'm torn between Capgras and synesthesia. Both are next level weird.